All right, let's run down through the starting grid here. Ariotti taking the pole with a 20.071. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Justin Lisenby will start on the outside of the front row. Bobby Chaney in third place. Tom Mercier fourth. In row 3, Tony Hillbrand's fifth. Daniel Falkingham sixth. In row 4, Aaron Smith in seventh. Tommy Gossett eighth. In row 5, Nate Stewart ninth place, and Terrell Baker 10th. Joseph?
Caden Henry will start in the 11th spot with Andrew Cardinelli starting 12th. In row number 7, we have Anthony Emery and Nicholas Carreso 13th and 14th. In row number 8, James Coulibaly was the last one to put in a qualifying time. He will start 15th with Will Klein starting in 16th. Zoltan Herzeg and Cody Miller will start in row number 9 and 17th and 18th. And Spencer Owens and Keen Jones will round up the row 10 starting 19th and 20th.
All right, John Barry starting way back at 21st, but that's about where he wants to start. He likes being back in there. He don't want to be up in the front at the beginning of the race. John Williams in 22nd. In row number 12, Jared Darling, which we heard he wasn't going to make it here tonight, but he's here, folks. James Simmons starting 24th. In row number 13, Elijah Gracia 25th and Hunter Combs 26th. In row 14, Cody Lamas 27th and Brett Pancari 28th. In row 15, Scott Schuer 29th, Patrick Colby 30th. In row 16, Taylor Fry in 31st and Lucas Smith 32nd. 32 drivers. This is going to be crazy. You know that.
Yeah, 32 drivers at this short track here at Richmond. There's definitely going to be a lot of contact. Really, like I said, hopefully not a lot of cautions, but I wouldn't be surprised about that. But these guys are about to get ready to go and roll off here, and we're going to be under the pace slaps, and here we go.
Yes, sir, rolling out. Well, Joseph, I'll let you get them going there, brother.
All righty. Well, I would assume they're getting 2 pace laps here since it's a short track. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys in chat watching the race right now. Shout out to you guys for tuning in to Max Speed TV tonight. This is NORC here at Richmond International Raceway, 3/4 mile racetrack, 150 laps under the lights. A little foggy out right now, but that should hopefully maybe clear out throughout the night. But we shall see. 32 drivers going for the win tonight here at Richmond International Raceway. Could be a lot of contact, could be a lot of carnage. Definitely some tempers flying tonight. We're going to be set to go next time by. We're getting the 1-to-go signal here at Richmond International Raceway. Ariotti won last week at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Trying to build up that momentum after starting on the pole for tonight's race. Then you got Justin Lisenby second. Bobby Chaney, Tom Mercier, Tony Hillbrand will round up the top 5. Then Daniel Falkingham, the points leader coming into this race, 6th. Aaron Smith, 7th. Tommy Gossett, 8th. Nate Stewart, 9th. And Terrell Baker will round out the top 10 in the starting grid. They're halfway down the back straightaway. 150 laps to see who can survive tonight. 32 cars. Richmond International Raceway under the lights. And here we go. The pace car is about to peel off. Ariotti is going to lead the field down to the green flag.
Green flag.
And here we go. The green flag is in the air. We're underway here at Richmond.
Well, good start by everybody. Lisenby not getting that run on the outside there. And, wow, Ariotti took over the lead.
Yeah, Ariotti got a great start.
Yes, he did.
Cleared Justin Lisenby for that race lead. How about Bobby Chaney making a move for the second spot? I would say right now the bottom lane is where you want to be. Maybe after a few laps, maybe that outside lane can get to work after the tires start warming up a little bit more. But right now, Ariotti pulling away, side by side for the second spot.
And Tom Mercier sitting there in 4th. Falkingham under fire here by Tony Hillbrand's.
Oh, we got a crash behind him, front straightaway. That's Zoltan Herzeg, one of the drivers, second in points. And James Coulibaly also involved.
Oh, let's go back and take a look at it here.
Oh, sorry, with James Coulibaly.
Okay, Coulibaly.
Yep.
Okay, he's just ahead of Zoltan. Zoltan goes to the inside. Was there contact between them two? We'll find out here. Oh, no, he got really loose and got into the side of Zoltan. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, and Nicholas Carresso also gets a piece of it as well. Yeah, James Coulibaly got tied off turn number 4, hit the outside wall, and came right back down into Zoltan Herzeg. So how about that? Zoltan Herzeg, troubles early, second in points. And that's what I talked about during practice. These guys were having trouble getting off the corner, just very tight. You have to really feather the throttle a lot coming off the corner, or else you're going to go into the wall. And apparently James Coulibaly did not do that. And he bounced off the wall, spun right back down into Zoltan Herzeg.
Well, I know we're not going to talk to anybody right now, but when we do, we're going to have to get them into the booth quick because, we don't have much time here. On 3/4 of a mile, it doesn't take them long to get around here.
Well, let's see if we could get one up real quick here.
All right.
Ariadne, you got a copy, buddy?
He's muted. Not sure
he's trying.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Well, Ariadne, first off, good job on the pole. You got the lead early on, cleared Justin Lisby. You're coming off that momentum after last week's win at Vegas. What do you think about this race tonight?
Hey, I'm sorry. What was the question?
I said you were building up that momentum from that win at Las Vegas last week. You started on pole. You cleared Lisby right away. What do you think about tonight's race?
Well, it's trying to set these guys up here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because I can't tell what the car is doing. It's tight one corner, it's loose off another, and it's been a while since we've raced with this package with all the horses on the in the car here. So I'm kind of afraid that there's going to be a lot of cautions tonight, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
All right, well, you got a fast car. I know Lisby's also fast as well, and a few others. Let's see if you can go for 2 in a row tonight. Best of luck to you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, got the 1 to go signal this time by.
Green.
And look at that, Bobby Chain wanted to get to the bottom right away, but I don't think Lisby is going to make it easy for him. Well, looks like Bobby Chain does hold him off, but oh, somebody bounced off the wall. Tony Hilbrand, now he's really crashed now. Big crash, big smash him up back there. Will Klein is involved. I think that's Nate Stewart also involved on the outside as well. Oh, man, and Will Klein was doing really good in practice. I know he didn't qualify, but he gets in trouble early on. Andrew Cardinelli also got a piece as well, and Tom Mercier. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Nate Stewart also involved. Andrew Cardinelli kind of got a little piece of it, and I thought it was definitely Caden Henry. He got a little piece of it as well. I don't think he's going to be hurt too bad. Man, some. Well, I'll tell you what, who's been on the move early on, only moved up a couple spots, but that's Daniel Falkingham. He's up to 4th right now. The action's starting early, Rudy. Rudy, apparently your mic's muted right now.
Oh. Dang. What is wrong with me? Man, I've been making a lot of rookie mistakes lately. Just getting old, I guess.
We got him, guys. He's not dead.
God.
Yep. Live action already early on. We're what? Not even 15 laps in.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's caution number 2 already. Well, you said it best at the beginning of the race. It's who can survive this. That's going to be, it's going to put the guys that can survive it and keep their cars clean enough to finish the race up front, stay away from the wrecking. But now that we've got about 5 pretty fast guys up here in the front right now. The top 5 they seem to be hooked up pretty good.
Got the 1-to-go signal here this time, and I think on every restart for the leaders, I think the bottom lane is the way to go tonight.
Yeah, thank you there, Mom Lombard.
Oh yeah, hi Mom, love you.
Senior moment, she says.
Uh-huh. Oh, she knows all about that too.
Yeah. That's one of the first things that go on you when you get older, man, your mind, your memory. I can't remember anything. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. We'll get them going, Joseph.
All right, here we go. Back to the restart here. Ariati will lead the field back down to the green flag. And here we go. Green flag back in the air. How about Lizaby getting a good restart? He's going for that. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Those two make contact a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think Bobby was too happy about that. He come right back on the outside, still side by side together, though. And Aries loving that out front right now. He's saying, you guys just keep racing side by side and I'll pull away. And Lizaby does get that position from Bobby.
Man, he was loose, too. Oh, man, Daniel Falkingham did not get in the turn 1. Whoa! Who's that going up the racetrack? I believe that was... Is that Terrell Baker? I have no idea who went up the racetrack there.
I think it was Patrick Colt. No, it wasn't Colby, no. I don't know who that was. Don't know who that was.
Well, I tell you what, Tommy Gossett had moved up to 5th. He started 8th. He's doing a good job so far.
Yes, sir.
Getting into the top 5, but it looks like the top 5, looks like the top 8 spread out. Then you got the first side-by-side bow for like 9th, 10th, 11th. Well, now it looks like they're getting separated apart right now.
Hunter Combs, Elijah Gracia. That's a good battle going on between those two right now. Yeah, I think talking about Tommy Gossett there for a minute, he's got a different paint job again this week. He's looking for a lucky paint job, I think. He keeps changing the paint job every week. He's looking for that one that's going to get him to victory lane.
Battle for the 6th spot. I'm sorry. John Berry looking underneath Tom Mercier. John Berry came in this race 3rd points. He's done a good job getting on the top 2 in points the last couple of races. Still trying to keep up that momentum. And with Zoltan Herzig's troubles early on, he could gain some more on that as well. So right now he's still just trying to go for the 6th spot. Right behind them is Anthony Emery, also looking into the picture as well with Terrell Baker and Cody Miller rounding out the top 10.
Yes, sir. I was just going to check in on Zoltan. Now he's back here. He's back up to 16th place. He just got done passing Sean Williams and got into 16th. So I don't think that damage, that little bit of damage that he got on the car is going to affect the speed of it in any whatsoever. It's just cosmetic. there is no aerodynamics here tonight. So I'm passing up, wow, James Coulibaly already going another lap down, I should say. He is struggling here right now tonight.
I tell you what, who else is struggling? That's Bobby Chaney. He just got passed by Tommy Gossett for that 4th spot. So Bobby Chaney restarted second, but dropping right now. So I'm not sure if he likes the handling of that car right now. It doesn't seem like he wants it where it is to be, but we'll see what he can do in the long run.
And John Barry just completed the pass there and now goes into 6th place. Passing up the lap car there, James Coulibaly. Anthony Emery following him right up through there. Zoltan just went into 13th. Man, he just keeps picking off one at a time. That's about all you can do at a short track.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that damage he received in the first caution is really affecting his car at all, which at short tracks, I mean, you know, this track is, you're more on the gas here, more on the throttle. I would say like more with the handling on this car than you would maybe at Bristol or Martinsville. But like the damage, even a little bit of damage like that probably won't affect his car much at all. So he's still moving up through the field. How about that? He just passed 2 cars right there. He's up to 11. He's looking to try to get in that top 10 very soon.
Oh, you bet. Yeah.
He's coming up on the 100 Combs right now.
Yeah, and I think, you know, some of the thing that I was thinking about earlier is, you know, coming out of last season where they used stages, I think that kind of the guys haven't got that mindset yet where they're not running for stage points now. And, you know, I think that may be part of the reason why they're racing so hard at the beginning of the race. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm pulling at straws there. I don't know.
Well, Zoltan Herzog did get into the top 10, so you know he's got a fast car.
Yep.
Had a battle. Go ahead.
Sean Williams has slipped all the way back to 20th now. He's almost back where he started.
It doesn't seem like he's been able to make some moves right now, but long way to go. Maybe he's just trying to get the feel of the car right now so he can figure it out later on in the run. But yeah, right now running in the 20th spot, right behind Aaron Smith, and right in front of, well, Jared Darling just got around Sean Williams right now.
Yeah, and here comes his teammate, Spencer Owens. Oh, almost made contact with Sean.
My goodness.
Careful there, guys.
Got
Chuck and chat there. Chuck Sweeting. How you doing, Chuck? Man, what a run last night you had. That was amazing racing, brother. I mean, well, Ariadne's getting some company. Justin Lisenby has closed that gap up.
Yeah, and I have a feeling Justin Lisenby was going to be another contender for tonight's race. Right now he's just hanging back, 4 or 5 tenths back. Maybe just trying to figure out his car as well. Maybe try to find a way to gain on him some more and maybe make a pass for lead. But there's another battle I've been watching the last few lives. That's John Barry and Anthony Emery for that 6th spot. Seemed like Anthony Emery will get John Barry going into the corner, but John Barry gets him coming off the corner. And check that out. John Barry going around Bobby Chaney right now, or trying to, for the top 5 spots. So Chaney, like I mentioned just a few minutes ago, not liking where the car is at right now. But so you got a 3-way battle for that top 5.
Oh, wow.
And John Barry there had a moment.
He almost lost it coming out of the corner.
And that's going to give that outside run for Anthony Emery. And I feel this is around the time that outside lane is going to work for a little bit. It's going to work a little bit better than the bottom lane. You know, you get several laps in on those tires, and there's more grip up there. You're going to see maybe some moves being made on the outside lane. So Anthony Emery up to the 6th spot.
Keeping an eye on this front up here because I don't know how much longer it's going to be before Lisenby's going to be right on top. He's still hanging on just 4 tenths. But he is a full second ahead of Daniel Falkingham.
Well, how about this battle now for the
man.
5th? Oh, man, it's a tight battle for the 5th spot as well. Anthony Emery trying to get around Bobby Chaney now. But Anthony Emery really had to back off there because he was getting really tight coming off 4, so he wanted to come up in the Bobby Chaney. But, man, those two are racing close together right now. But, yeah, how about Lisenby closing in?
Yep.
You can see that.
Yeah, he's right there. and actually getting a little air off of him. I don't think he's really drafting per se. It might help him just a tiny bit, but it's not going to be that much. But I seen Ariotti just make a slip here a couple of laps ago. Had a little bit of loose action coming off the corner.
Yeah, these tires are going to start going away just a little bit. It's going to be a struggle for some of these drivers. What I notice, what I see Ariotti doing, he kind of enters a little bit higher going into turn one as then Justin Lisby just holds it all the way to the bottom. But Ariotti takes it all the way to the bottom through 3 and 4. So a little bit of two different lines going on here. As you can see, if he's going to do it this time, watch Ariotti go a little bit higher than Justin Lisby in 1 and 2. You see right there?
Yep.
He's trying to find something up there, and it's working for him coming off the corner.
Ain't going to be long, though. Lisenby's going to figure it out here. And you know how Lisenby is. He kind of sets you up. He studies your weak points. And he's watching the area right now and looking to see if maybe there's a chance he might be able to make that pass right there in 1 and 2.
Well, Ariotti did pull it away just a tad bit there. I think Ariotti has also found something on that middle lane. Because like I said, in 1 and 2, he's running kind of like the middle lane. And then 3 and 4, he takes it all the way to the bottom. So it looks like, see, you can tell he pulled a gap a little bit. So he looks like he's found something. And Rudy, the lights just came on here at Richmond. I just saw them turn on.
That. Yep.
So that means it's going to get even crazier.
Well, Falkingham is closed up a little bit more now. He's down to 1.1 second behind them guys. So he has reeled in a little bit. Tommy Gossett, 4th place. And that battle that was going on there with Anthony Emery and Bobby Chaney. Bobby Chaney has slipped backwards now. He's back to 8th.
Yeah, he slipped back to 8th now, so something ain't right with that car. How about this battle behind him? Terrell Baker and Tom Mercier for this 9th spot. Terrell Baker was on the outside with Tom Mercier on the bottom, but it seems like the outside lane is just getting those runs off the corners now. Yep. How about Zoltan Herzeg up ahead?
Yeah.
He's still moving up the field. He's about to pass John Berry for that 6th spot. So I watch out for him towards the end.
Yeah, John's not going to just let him go. I can tell you that. Zoltan's going to have to drive it like he owns it. He's just going to have to send it into a corner and see what comes out of it. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't wash up the hill into John.
Yeah, I mean, Zoltan gains on the bottom, but John Berry gets him coming off the corner. It's just that outside lane is definitely coming in now on the long run.
Yeah, Zoltan might want to think about maybe trying the upper side.
It's working out for him, though.
Yeah, he's staying right there with him. It's a good battle.
That's got to be difficult right now because these drivers are fighting tight coming off the corner. And especially being on that outside lane or bottom lane, when you're side by side with someone, you're just making sure the outside car doesn't hit the wall, bounce right back down to the inside car, or the car on the inside just doesn't want to get tight and hit the guy in front. Oh, wow, John Berry had a moment coming off turn number 2. I was just talking about that. He got tight off the corner, and now look at that. Zoltan up to the outside.
There we go.
And
that's what he needed.
That's what he needed. He made the pass.
Very good. Terrell Baker, Tom Mercier still going at it back here for 9th and 10th.
Yeah, they've been going at it the last several laps. But they're right there with Bobby Chaney as well. And Bobby Chaney's probably wondering, what in the world is going on with my car? I need to find something on the next run.
I need new tires.
Yeah, probably that too. I think a lot of these drivers want new tires right now.
Now, Will Klein, he's got that little bit of nose damage after that contact with that one caution there. But he didn't hit him hard, just enough to do a little facial damage there on the front of the car, but he's still very fast. Elijah Gracia, 13th, after starting 25th.
And not too bad, just slowly but surely just moving up through the field.
Nicholas Kressel, Jared Darling in 15th. And Cody Miller hanging on to the 16th position. But here comes Aaron Smith trying to make it a pass here on Cody. And again, that goes back to what you were just talking about up there in the front, where the guys are running different lines, you know?
Yep.
Oh. Well, Ariotti has led all the laps so far, folks. But we got a few cars that have not been to pit road yet today.
Yeah, he's been able to pull away from Justin Lizaby, but Lizaby better watch his rear view mirror because Daniel Falkiam has gained on him.
Yeah, no kidding. He came from 1.2 seconds back, and here he is just 0.2 from Lizaby. Lizaby knows he's there.
You know, I love that we're getting this long green flag run, especially at short track like this, but I know these drivers are complaining about the handling of the cars, and they want new tires.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're probably... I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see some guys... Well, you know, I was kind of thinking maybe they would be coming in around lap 50, but obviously not. Some of the guys that already pitted, though. But I would say in the next 10 to 15 laps, we'll be seeing guys come in for sure. Lizaby closed right up on Airy now. He felt the pressure from Daniel Falkingham, so he picked it up a little bit.
Yeah, look at that. Side by side for the lead. I don't know if Ariotti slipped a little bit at one point, and Lizaby was able to gain on that. But Lizaby's going to lead at the line there.
Yes, he does. Well, we know Airy's a big tire saver, but, you know, Lizaby had backed off there and cooled his tires off after reeling in Airy. And he may have a little something for Airy now. He probably has used up his tires now.
Oh, man, it is tight between one another. And Daniel Falkham is just watching this all unfold. He's trying to figure out where to go on this as well. Ariotti not giving up.
Nope. That's a fact. What do we have? 3 green, white checkers?
Oh, man, look at this. 3 wide for the lead. Lizaby got loose off the corner, and Daniel Falkham took advantage of it. And is Daniel Falkham going to get them both?
I believe it is. He is going to.
Wow, what a move for Daniel Falkham. To the lead, Daniel Falkham goes after Lizaby kind of got loose off turn 4. And Ariotti was up to his outside as well. They both lost momentum. Daniel Falkham took advantage of it.
And he got a bonus point out of it.
He did. That was a power move there.
Yes, it was, man. That was amazing. Anthony Emery and Zoltan Herzog. These guys are in a battle back here.
Yeah, this is for the top 5 spot. Zoltan Herzog downstairs, Anthony Emery upstairs. So far, Anthony Emery's been able to get that run off the corner on the outside lane and hold off Zoltan Herzog.
And I think what Zoltan's going to have to do, he's going to have to do the same thing here that he did with John Barry. Eventually. Oh, no, he's just going to go. Anthony Emery let him go.
I don't, either that or Anthony Emery at a moment in that corner had to really get out of the gas.
Zoltan into the top 5. You believe that? Falkingham to the lead. And they're catching up on more lap traffic back here.
Got a battle for the 8th spot. Tom Mercier and Bobby Chain battling now. Bobby Chain about to lose another spot. Tom Mercier trying to get around him for that 8th spot. Oh, man. Tight
that was
between
close.
Those two. Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby did the right thing there. He just let him go before they did make contact and wind up spinning out or something, you know. Top 10.
Yep, he moved himself into the top 10, so that damage doesn't seem like it's affecting him at all. I feel Will Klein has a top 5 car. He was really good in practice, ran top 5 in practice. I feel like he could be a top 5 contender, but there's still a long way to go. That damage not affecting him at all. I think he's just riding around right now, and then he's just picking them off one at a time.
Terrell Baker started 10th, running in 11th. And here's another driver that we talked about to keep an eye on is Jared Darling, coming from 23rd to 12th. In that new combo paint job. Well, he's been doing pretty good in that car.
Yeah, pretty good.
Now we got a big battle going on back here between Elijah Gracia, Aaron Smith, Hunter Combs, Brett Pancari. Now I'm sorry, that is not Brett, that is Nate Stewart. My bad. Wow. Got to get my names right here, I guess. I seen the 37. That's a car that Brett Pancari runs usually. I don't see Brett in here. Sorry. I wasn't even looking at the name. I was looking at the car number. Nate Stewart, though, man, I can't believe he is that far down. Good road racer, but man, not quite as good on ovals. Eisenby coming up on Falkingham.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh. He's getting those runs off the bottom. If you watch that, he drops it right down on that yellow line. And it seems to be in 3 and 4 or 1 and 2 where he's really good. Excuse me.
You know, I just have a feeling that Justin Leisby is faster than Daniel Falkingham and Ariotti. Yep. He should have had the lead at just getting by Ariotti, but like I said, he made a mistake coming off the corner. That's when Daniel Falkingham took advantage of it. But I have a feeling he's faster than Daniel Falkingham.
Yep. Patrick Colby going to go a lap down now. Next one in line will be Scott Schuer. He's just ahead of these guys. So a lot of lap traffic that they're having to deal with out here right now, but they're doing an excellent job. You know, not only the lap traffic you got to worry about, it's the guy that's battling you like this here. You don't want to lose him. You know, Justin Lisenby doesn't want to lose Falkingham in that lap traffic and not be able to keep up with them. And here he goes, looking to the inside of Daniel. And still side by side. Falkingham does not want to give that up.
Absolutely not, but I feel like Justin Leisby will have a shot to get around him unless Daniel Falkingham gets that outside run, which he does just a little bit, but I believe they're still going to be side-by-side going into one. Yes, they will, but they do got a lap car ahead of them. That's James said. No, I'm sorry. That's Scott Schuer. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got a spin.
Oh, right there in front of the leaders. Oh, look out. That is
Cardinelli.
Andrew Cardinelli.
Yeah, right in front of the leaders.
My goodness,
Holy
and
smokes.
I thought Daniel Falkingham was going to run into him too.
Well, looked like Andrew kind of like all over the track here for, I'm not sure why, but see what happens here. I think wasn't that on the backstretch where that happened?
Yep.
I think. Yeah. Let's see where he goes. Looks like he just got really loose coming off the corner.
Yeah, he did. And then he tries to save it, and he hits that inside wall, and it spins. Yeah, he hit that inside wall pretty good, and it spins him right back across the racetrack. But watch Daniel Falkingham, though, because he was so close to nailing him.
That was close. I'll bet you Falkingham was thinking, oh, no, here it is. I'm done.
Yep. Well, pit stops, and I think everybody is excited to get 4 new fresh tires.
Oh, yeah. Yep. This is a very, very much needed pit stop right here. Lap 70. Yeah, I think what they were thinking is they could make it on one pit stop. Well, now they're going to have about 77 or 78 to go when they get the green. So I don't know if they can make it the rest of the way, but who are you going to talk to?
Well, Leisby did come off pit road first. Let's see if we can get a word with him. Justin Leisby, you got a copy, bud?
I got you, Joe.
Well, you got a pretty fast race car. You were riding with beside Ariotti for a little while, then Daniel Falkingham got by you both, but how's the car out there for you?
It's actually really fun to drive because it gets really loose off exit, and you really have to, actually drive the car, which with this package, unfortunately, we don't have to do, or we don't get to do that often. So going to a track like this, having high horsepower, it's really fun. And that was really fun racing with Ari and Daniel there. Good, clean racing.
Is the car starting to get tighter in the long run, and has that outside lane come in on the long run for you?
Well, it mainly gets loose. You really have to preserve your tires, otherwise you're going to be spinning off exit. And I know that's what a lot of other guys are doing, but the outside, it's been kind of off and on. Like, I've had times where that was a faster line because the bottom was too hot, and so it was just straight up faster. But then, like, racing with Daniel right there, it seemed like that was a better line, like the inside. So it's kind of just off and on, just whichever lane's faster.
All right, Leisby. Well, last time you guys ran the Gen 6 cars here, you win in the victory lane. Let's see if you can do it again tonight. Best of luck to you.
Yep, I hope so. Thank you, Joe.
Well, a couple of pretty hefty movers here. Tommy Gossett now going to be restarting in third. Ariati fourth, and Zoltan Herzeg now rolls into the top 5. Man, what a run.
Remember Will Klein got himself into the top 10? Well, unfortunately, he's going to restart back in 24th.
Yep. 25th.
I think either he was trying to get some more of that damage fixed or what, or a penalty. But, man, I know he's got a fast car, but he's got a lot of work to do now.
Well, I know it's so hard to get damage fixed up under caution here because you don't have that long. By the time you go so slow down pit road there at 40 mile an hour, come to your pit stop, heck, they're already, coming out of turn 2. So you really don't have a whole lot of time to do repair work on your car. Well, lights are out. We're going back green. Lisenby and Falkingham on the front row. Let's see if Daniel's got anything left here to try to pass up Lisenby. Lisenby likes that inside line. Falkingham, I don't think he's really decided which line he likes right now, but pace car's in, and here they go. Green, green, green. We got a 3-way battle going on here. Zoltan, Ariati, and Tommy Gossett.
Yeah, good battle for that third spot. Zoltan Herzeg trying to use that bottom lane, but that outside lane gets run off the corner. Tommy Gossett will hold on for third right now, but Ariati is now to the outside of Zoltan Herzeg. But I think Zoltan's going to be able to clear for that 4th spot. So now the battle still just goes on back. Here comes John Barry now for that 7th spot on Tom Mercier.
And it looks like he's going to get it. No. Well, at the line he got it, but not completed yet. Zoltan. Well, Tommy Gossett actually kind of got away from Zoltan just a little bit for now. But John Barry working through the field here. Now side by side with Tom Mercier. And he got that position. Nice. And here comes Terrell Baker.
Yeah, and John Barry doing a good job. Started 21st, up to 7th, having a solid run so far. He's got a decently fast race car to try and maybe get a top 10 finish, maybe even a top 5 finish if he can get up there. But yep, here comes Terrell Baker trying to find a way to get around Tom Mercier. Not quite right now.
All right, he tried the inside. Now maybe he try the outside. I don't know. Yep. Oh, he's just kind of, I don't know. He's just kind of, I think he's kind of scoping the situation out right now. But the thing of it is if you're going to make a pass on them new tires is the best time to do it.
Battle for third. Here comes Zoltan Herzeg on the bottom line. Man, he just threw it in the turn number 1. He just flew by Tommy Gossett.
Zoltan on the move, coming from 17th to 3rd, and was even spun once.
Yeah, right on the second lap.
Yeah, a little bit of minor contact there and spun it, but kept it off the wall. Did a good job. And Falkingham, he is going to start feeling the pressure here. So how long is it going to be before he starts pressuring Justin Lisenby? Because he knows Zoltan's coming.
Oh, I'd do that right now.
I mean, with them two so close in points, Zoltan had the lead there a few weeks ago, and then Daniel got it back. There are only 4 points separating them. I'm telling you, this is going to be a race all the way to the playoffs between them two.
Well, yeah, after tonight, next week will be the regular season finale. That will be at Darlington Raceway. And in 2 weeks, that's when the playoffs start. The round of 12 starts. And it's going to all start at Daytona International Speedway. So, yeah, just trying to figure out who's going to be the regular season champion for sure. Mm-hmm. But then, yeah, I feel these two is going to be championship contenders for sure in the championship 4 by season's end.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Only Zoltan can hang on to it. John Barry, 3rd in points. Now sitting in 7th after starting 21st.
Uh-oh.
We got a caution. Lucas Smith. Not Aaron Smith.
Yeah, Lucas Smith,
going around. Let's see what happened here to Lucas. All right, he's Cody Miller here. He had some pretty good damage on that car, so he must have hit the wall pretty hard. He's all right on the front stretch, and it seems like that's been where everybody's been having problems. Okay, he comes up on Cody Miller. Oh, he just drove it into the corner a little bit too hard. And Will Klein got more front-end damage. Man.
Basically finished off Lucas Smith. I don't know if Cody Miller braked a little early and it caught Lucas Smith off guard.
Maybe.
Or like you said, he maybe went into the corner a little too high and just lost the car. It is so loose getting into the corners. Yep. So we've seen drivers get in trouble entering the corners before.
Well,
pit stops again.
Pit road. Yep.
Liesby got off pit road first last time around. Let's see what happens this time around.
And I don't think we'll see anybody try 2 tires here tonight.
Daniel Falkingham will come off first now.
Falkingham. Awesome. Yes, sir. Oh, Caden Henry. What the heck? Caden Henry. How did he? Oh, he stayed out. Okay.
Okay.
He's coming in, though. I think he must have missed his pit stall. Yep.
Well, Rudy, you know we got to get a good interview. Let's get Cody Miller in here.
All right, do it.
Cody Miller, got a copy, bud?
Good morning.
Good night.
Anywho.
Anyways, well, how's the race for you overall?
Mid-pack, keep missing the corner. Hit the brakes and I slide my back end, hit the gas, slide my back end again. It's just not working out to where we can pass people, so I'm just about here, and I've been here for the entire race.
The silly video game, huh?
Right. I mean, like you try to go faster, but the game can't. The tires in this game are so bad, like it's broken. It doesn't want you to grip the racing surface, so you just die.
Or you just don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I mean that attributes to to that, but it's not like fully me not knowing what I'm doing. It's also the car. You cannot not blame the game.
All right, well, see if you can actually do better. Turn left and go fast. Well, you can't really go faster. You kind of have to go slow. It's a short track, but see if you can bring the car home in one piece.
In the simulator.
Right, so if since you interviewed me, I'm probably going to wreck in a spectacular fashion. So we're going to hopefully not do that, but we're going to do that and finish probably between 29th and 30th, so it'll be good.
That's the spirit. Right on, man. Well, let's see if that doesn't happen, so just hopefully you can complete the rest of the laps.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
All right, well, see you later.
Good morning.
Good luck, Cody.
I mean, it's always the car's fault. But at least he took a little bit of blame of it. That it's him. So I give him credit for that. Normally he don't do that.
Yeah, it's a simulator.
It's a simulator. Yep.
Get him going, Joseph.
All right. Well, it's going to be 62 laps to go when we get back to the restart. How about Daniel Falkingham having the race lead right now? Will lead the field back to the green flag. Justin Liesby to the outside. Zoltan Herzeg third. Tommy Gossett fourth. Ariati back to fifth. Pace car is about to pull off here. And just waiting for that green flag to drop. And here we go. Green flag back in the air.
And Zoltan does clear Tommy Gossett. Hangs on to the third spot. And boy, look at the gaggle of cars behind him. Ariati.
Ariati.
Anthony Emery. Man, I don't know if there was contact there, but if they didn't, it was so close.
3 wide. How about that?
Yeah, Tom
Mercier. Top 5 spot. Okay, maybe Tom Mercier thought better of it.
Yeah, I think, he did.
Well,
see, man, look at the guys that are loose back there. Wow.
Well, Jared Darling having issues right now.
Yeah, where did he go? Where is he
He's
at?
dropping. Oh man, he's blinking out for me.
Oh yeah, he just. Did he blink or did he all that 4 out? Because he's gone.
I don't know. It was one of the two. Well, Tom Mercier still trying to get around Anthony Emery, but Emery ain't giving up. Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
And here comes John Barry.
Terrell Baker.
My goodness.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he was really sideways. And here comes Aaron Smith.
I don't know how he saved that because that car was just about sideways.
Oh, here we go. Battle for the lead. Why is it?
He's going to dirt track it.
Oh, come on, Terrell. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Battle for the lead right now. Justin Lisaby to Daniel Falkiem on the inside.
Oh, Lisaby gets loose.
Oh, Lisaby, hang on, bud. And here comes Zoltan to the outside.
Wow. You talk about, he is driving everything he's got with that car right now.
I think everybody's doing that.
Yeah. Golly, man, there ain't nobody saving anything right now.
Well, it's getting down to we got 55 to go this time by. But yeah, Zoltan Herzeg up to second.
Unbelievable. I'm telling you what, that had to have been the save of the race by Terrell Baker right there. That car was gone. It was history.
Yeah,
and then on the next lap, he drives it into the corner a little too deep, and it breaks loose on him again. There's Brett Picari. I thought he was in here. What was I thinking? Yeah, he doesn't have a number on his car. Oh, we got another one.
Oh, man.
Hiller Fry. But no
My
caution.
Goodness. Hang on, guys.
And they're 3 wide back here for this 19th position. Good Lord. Patrick Colby in the middle. Keaton Jones. And he will come out on top of that. And they're still stacked up. Oh, more contact.
Oh.
The 88 getting.
Oh, man.
Who was that? Who was that?
Couldn't tell. Have to go back and look. Let's see.
I can't tell because the car numbers are not the same. It was the 88. Who's running the 88?
Oh, that was James Simmons.
How come I can't find him? I can't find him.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if did he get disqualified or something? Oh no, there's no incident limits this season. I have no idea what happened there. That was a weird caution.
Yeah, he's out of it. Oh, okay, yeah, he's out right now. So
well, something happened.
Yeah, I can't go back and look at it now. So sorry about that, folks. Once you get past that so much time, I can only go back about 60 seconds. Here they come to pit road again. Like,
man,
everybody's.
Everybody coming there. Well, I guarantee you, a few drivers that were sliding those tires a lot definitely wants new tires after that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody's coming in. I don't, except for lap cars, of course. They can't come in yet. That put Tony Hilbrand's back on the tail end of the lead lap, but now he's got to go around and he'll be able to pit. So. All right, looks like Nicholas Kressel was out first. Or did he miss his pit stall?
He must have missed his pit stall, but Daniel Falkiem does come out pit road first.
Yep.
Well, I want to get a word with Terrell Baker and see what he thought about those two slides. Terrell Baker, you got a copy, bud?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Are you dirt track racing right now?
Yeah, I am. I had a right rear going down there.
I think that's just running out of talent, man.
Whoa! Words like Joe. You know, Joe, I think you might have to put down the headset and put on a helmet and get out here and start racing.
Well, actually, the booth is pretty much safe up here. It's fun watching you guys slide around up there. Well, how has the race been overall for you?
Honestly, I can't complain other than me being loose. I was running top 10 most of the run, and then that caution came out, and kind of made some mistakes on myself there. Luckily, I didn't take out anyone or myself, so we're still in this. We got about 49, 50 laps to go. So we'll see what happens.
I hope you saved an in-car clip of that save because, man, that would have been awesome to see you working the wheel.
Oh my God, my hands were all over the place. I don't know how I saved it. Twice, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I guarantee you were yeehawing on those.
I think after the second save, after like everybody checked up and everyone was good, nobody wrecked, I think I did key up and say yeehaw after all that. So I mean, this thing is it just snaps loose, and you just gotta be able to keep up with it. But we'll hopefully be in victory lane by the end of the night. We'll probably be drifted sideways to victory lane at this rate.
Well, you're going to be restarting 13th. Let's see if you could get in the top 10 or, if anything, top 5. Any more wrecks maybe happen for you, you avoid them. Maybe somehow get luck out of it. Well, best of luck to you, TCB.
Thank you, Joe, and shout out to everyone watching.
Yeah!
That was a wimpy yeehaw.
He's saving some material right there, you know?
Yeah.
Just got a little preview.
Saving his throat.
Yeah, I mean, I would. I mean, his throat may have already been gone after those 2 saves.
Oh, man, I'm telling you. Well, here we go. Back to green, folks. On green this time by Daniel Falkingham, Justin Lisenby have been putting on the show up in the front here, swapping that lead up. Right now, Falking. Oh, my gosh, that was lightning.
Wow, I heard that. Wow.
Wow, did you hear that, man? Lisenby's led 19 laps. Falkingham's led 31. So, pace car's in. And green.
Green flag.
Boy, they got a big jump right there. Zoltan kind of laid back a little.
Well, you got Tommy Gossett who's outside, but doesn't look like he's going to do anything with it. He's going to hold on to 4th. But how about Ariati trying to make a move now on Anthony Emery for 6th? But now, look at Tommy Gossett. Just dives into the bottom, trying to take that 3rd spot away.
Man, he's pretty brave on them new tires, ain't he?
He wants to go.
Tires. He feels like Superman with them new tires. Well, the thing of it is you don't want to burn them up this early, you know. I mean, they got 45 laps to go. They got to save them tires as much as you can.
But that's the thing. It's only 45 to go at Richmond. Not a lot of time, to be honest with you. So It's like, you got to go. I don't think there's any saving with any of these drivers right now.
Well, let's ride along with Tom Mercier. Tom has just been extremely good today.
Yeah, right now running in the 5th spot, just trying to hang on because Anthony Emery is right there on his back bumper. Oh, trouble hard into the outside wall, turn 2. That was Terrell Baker. He went head on into that outside wall.
No, not Terrell. Let's go see it. Oh, man. Well, he's racing side by side with Sean Williams here. I hope Sean didn't get caught up into that. Or I hope they didn't make contact or anything.
We'll have to see.
Well, he cleared Sean. Oh, I didn't know there might have been some contact there.
Yeah, got into the back of Terrell Baker, Sean Williams. And look, Terrell's just trying so hard to save it. He's dirt tracking again, but then he overcorrects it and hard into the outside wall.
Well, I got to go back here and check this out. We're going to look at this in slow motion here from Sean Williams's car. Well, we'll look at it from the chase car here, chase camera of Terrell Baker, and see if him and Sean did make contact. Actually, you know, there was some net coating there.
There was a little bit of net coating, you're right.
But I think eventually he would have made contact with him because the car did cave in. So, yeah. That's what I say. And yeah, oh man. Oh, that's going to be a hard hit. But good thing nobody else got into him that I can see. That's good. Everybody got by safely, and he gets going again, so he's on pit road. We got a brand new leader, Anthony Emery.
Yeah, some guys actually came down pit road, and some guys stayed out.
I think Lisenbeek, Gossett, Zoltan, all them guys come to pit road. Falkingham, they all came to pit road. So
yeah, it looks like the top. Well, now it's top 6 cars that stayed out. See if we could get a word with Daniel Falkingham.
All right.
Daniel Falkingham got a copy, bud.
10-4.
Well, so far, so good. You've been up there in the top 3 for most of the race, leading for a little while, battling with Justin Lisby and Ariati, Zoltan. How's the car out there for you?
Surprisingly, it's been actually pretty good. So I'm very shocked at how well of a long-run car we had at the start of the race, and managed to run down the leaders and stuff. So, but yeah, this it's actually pretty good when you actually can drive a car where it actually put talent back into it and stuff, because they're actually sliding off the corner and stuff and actually get loose going into the corner sometimes, and it's pretty much all driver again. So feels good to have that again, and but yeah, so we're having a good run. Enjoy racing with Justin, enjoy racing with Zoltan, Ari, and all that stuff. But excited we got a little bit of a fight to get through now.
Has the outside lane or the bottom lane been working for you the most? Because we've seen some drivers been able to work the outside lane, some been working the bottom. What about for you?
The outside lane for me is junk. Like, if I race someone up there and I get stuck up there, then and I immediately fall back. The only way I can make the outside work is in 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 feel like there's no grip up there. So that's why I kind of put it 3 wide when I went for the lead the first time, because I just want the bottom lane, because that's just the pivotal line right on that yellow line. So yeah, hopefully I can keep this bottom working for the rest of the race, because I feel like if I get stuck on the top side, I'm probably not going to go anywhere.
All right, well, looks like you'll be restarting 7th on this next restart. You got a few cars to pass, some of them that stayed out, so good luck to you. Maybe we'll see you in victory lane.
Let's hope so. Thanks, Joe.
Wow, more thunder.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
Yeah, it was a loud crack of lightning, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'm like, is that thunder or is that your stomach, Rudy? I don't know.
I told you, man. I told you we were pretty bad storms where they're right on top of us right now.
See, that's what my stomach sounds like when I'm hungry. So, all right. Well, here we go. Gonna be 38 laps to go this time by. How about Anthony Emery and Ariati on the front row on this restart? The pace car is in, and here we go. Green flag back in the air.
Hey, Kimo.
Man, I tell you what, Anthony Emery took out. Oh my goodness, look at the pack behind them.
Oh yeah, here goes Falkingham taking it 3 wide. Cody Miller backs out of it.
Yeah,
holy smokes, he's not taking any prisoners.
Whoa, Falkingham, hang on, dude. He wants to go.
Wow. Oh, Lisenbeek.
Oh, Lisenbeek around, and he saves it.
Holy smokes, what a save. That was where it got him the last time. That put him way back in contention now.
Wow. Well, that unfortunately, that's definitely going to take him out of contention for the win now. But how about this? Oh, here comes Zoltan Herza trying to make a move on Tommy Gosson now. That is for the 7th spot. Oh, and he goes up the racetrack. And look at John Berry taking advantage of it.
Oh, they're all darting around him. Man, even Cody Miller got around him. Holy smokes.
Oh, Calamity. Cody Miller slides up in front of him.
Calamity in Richmond tonight.
Oh, it's go time now. 35 laps to go.
John Berry, man, he is loving it right now. Up here in 7th place. He wants more.
And I tell you what, that's what Daniel Falkingham needed on that restart. But, you know, Anthony Emery and Ariati has been fast. But how about Bobby Chain? Remember, who was that up the track? That's Caden Henry.
Yep, and John Berry gets by him, goes into 6th.
Anyways, I was going to mention, remember Bobby Chain? He dropped a lot of positions early on. Didn't like the handling of his car, but here he is in 3rd. But he's got Daniel Falkingham right in his mirror.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to take long there. Daniel's going to figure out how to get around. No, man. But see, he doesn't like the outside. Bobby's protecting the bottom right now. He knows Daniel wants that bottom.
Because I guarantee he knows that he's good on that bottom lane, so he's trying to keep that away from him.
And that's a smart move. Very smart move. That's some pay attention racing right there. I'm telling you. When you learn how the drivers drive at certain tracks like that, that's a good thing to help you out. So Falkingham now is going to have to cool down his tires after that very aggressive hard run right there.
I tell you what, if Anthony Emery or Ariati, they win this race, it's going to be because of strategy. They stayed out on the racetrack. But how about Ariati? Here he goes. Oh, it looked like he was looking to the inside momentarily there.
Yeah, he did. Hey, boy, wouldn't that be something to see Ariati in victory lane again this week? Man, that'd be 2 in a row for him.
Yeah, because remember, before last week's win, he hadn't won in NORC in a while.
Yeah.
So if he can go 2 in a row, that's definitely some momentum building up, especially for him to go into the playoffs.
Excellent run for Ari today, man. That, started on the pole. He got them 3 extra bonus points. He's going to come out here with some big points here tonight. He's led 52 laps. So
here comes
the most of anybody.
Daniel Falkingham making the move on Bobby Chain. He does. Nice move for him. Oh, and then Bobby Chain gave him a little shot in the back.
Little slide job there on Bobby Cheney. Slide job. We haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here comes Ariati.
I think Ari's got a fast car. He just needs to be out front.
Oh, man, did he have to get out of the gas a lot there.
And guess what that did? Falkingham closed that right up.
And for Anthony Emery, if Falkingham gets around Ariati, Anthony Emery's like, oh, no, I don't need him behind me.
Yeah. Anthony doesn't shake up too awful easily, though,
He's cool.
Yeah, he just kind of mellowed out right now, and he's chilling out here in the front right now. Tom Mercier, what a run for Tom today. This is amazing for him. He loves the short track stuff, I'm assuming. Tommy Gossett 6, Zoltan now battling with John Barry.
Here we go. Battle for second. Daniel Falkingham did get around Ariati, and Anthony Emery, watch out. Oh, look at Ariati trying to take it back.
Yep. Trying to cross over, but just didn't have the grip down there to do it. Of course, Falkingham sets his sights on Anthony Emery up here in the front, and he's driving into the corners hard. Look at that.
Of course, Daniel Falkingham trying to get his second win this season. He got the win out of Kansas Speedway, but Anthony Emery trying to get his first win this season.
Well, I'll tell you what, where did you say they go to Darlington next week?
Darlington next week.
Oh. The lady in black.
And how many cars are going to earn the Darlington stripe over there?
Oh, man. I'd say everyone.
In NORC, yes.
Yep. We know that from past experience.
Well, Daniel Falkingham is there.
I know it. He's there, but man, with Anthony kind of using that line down there on the bottom, it's going to be very difficult for Daniel to get that run.
And that's what Emery needs to do. He needs to. Daniel Falkingham got the better run off the corner. Here he comes for the lead.
Oh boy!
I was just going to say, Anthony Emery in the corners, he needed to stay on that bottom lane because he knows that Daniel Falkingham is good down there. But I think his luck's about to run out here. Unless he can hang strong on that outside, which he is right now.
Yeah, Anthony comes back. Good job, man. Nice exit of the corner on that one.
20 to go.
All right, back in the field here. Tony Hilbrands was caught up in that one wreck. Not having a good day here today. Started 5th, running in 22nd. How about Terrell Baker now back in 26th? Man, that really knocked the wind out of his sails, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Wow. Cody Lama's out of the race. But we've only lost 3 drivers tonight.
That's not too bad for a short track.
And we have, 26 cars on the lead lap. So not bad.
I'll tell you what, we've had a pretty good amount of green flag runs tonight. I was really worried about how this race was going to turn out, but I think lead governor John Barry is going to be pleased with this race tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, he's coming up on Tom Mercier. Now, that could be challenging. Well, Tom just made a big wiggle there coming out of the corner, so I don't know if John's going to have enough tires left to make a pass on him or not. How about Zoltan He is, man, he is. I don't know if he's just cooling his tires or.
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough time.
Tommy Gossett now looking to try to get around Bobby Cheney. And here he goes, looking to the inside. That's for 4th place. And Bobby's going to just let him go.
Yeah, it just seems like Bobby's car cannot get going on the long run.
Yeah.
After several laps on his tires, that's where he fades a lot. So he's definitely struggling. But, man, well, we're going to have 15 laps to go this time.
And Falkingham's still right there.
Daniel Falkingham. Oh, wow, he actually got to his inside there.
Yes,
I was
he
just going
did.
to say, he gets into the corner barrier, but Anthony Emery gets him off the corner. Let's see what happens here this time. Yeah, Emery's going to get him off the corner. That outside lane is coming in for Anthony Emery. I think that's where he actually needs to run. As you see right there, he's running that middle lane. Get that run off the corner.
I'll tell you what, it was almost contact there because Anthony actually wiggled a little bit. Oh, and almost again. Falkingham's pushing his luck right now, let me tell you.
Yeah, remember Anthony Emery almost could have won that race out at Canadian Tire a few weeks ago.
Yep.
And unfortunately got turned late in the race by Aaron Smith. But he wants some redemption tonight. He wants to go after a win tonight to get his first win of the season.
Well,
caution!
Jaguar, we got a caution. Oh, Caden Henry.
Caden Henry
Cody
around.
Miller.
And this changes everything.
Yes, it does. Now, will they pit?
Oh, that's gonna be a tough call. I would, to be honest with you.
All right, I'm on Cody Miller here right now. There may have been some contact here. I'm not sure. He went really high in the corner. Oh, yes, there was. And that was the number 19 there of Caden Henry, and he takes out Cody Miller.
Yeah, it looked like Caden Henry got tight coming off the corner. Cody Miller was up there, just nowhere for Cody to go.
Oh, and Lucas Smith actually kind of finishes off Cody Miller right there with heavy side contact. So 3 cars involved in that.
My goodness, strategy has changed. Everybody comes down pit road, but only one driver stayed out, and he's going to pay the ultimate price for this, I would feel. That's Tommy Gossett.
Yep. I think that was a huge mistake.
Oh, that was a huge mistake for Tommy Gossett. Now with everybody else coming down pit road, absolutely.
Yep.
Here comes Anthony Emery off pit road first. He does. Daniel Falkingham second. Ariotti third, I think.
Bobby Cheney, then Ariotti, Zoltan, and Tom Mercier. So now if Tommy Gossett, I'm sure, stayed out there, he wanted to lead a lap, but he's staying out. He's not coming in. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think that was a very good call.
That was not a good call by Tommy Gossett. He's probably kicking himself right now.
Yep. It could have been an accident that he did it by accident, but, well, how about we get him up here real quick and let's talk to him.
Yeah, sure.
Where is Tommy Gossett? There he is.
Oh, I got him.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Wait, you got him?
I got him.
Okay.
Tommy Gossett, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Tell us about that call to stay out there, brother, because they're going to eat you for breakfast.
I'm really hoping they just wreck before turn 1. That's the only thing I'm hoping here. I was hoping more people would stay out, but I'm all by myself up here. I was hoping some more people would do what they did last caution, but I made my bed, so now I just got to lay in it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's right. Well, you've had some great runs here today. I know that the top 3 or 4 up there have been pretty tough, but you were up inside the top 5 pretty much most of the race today.
Yeah, I've been putting in a lot of practice for here in Darlington. I was looking pretty good in the playoff standings, and then had a pretty bad stretch, and I missed a race. So I put myself behind the 8 ball. So I've been doing a lot of practicing to try to get better. I spent more time at Darlington because I didn't know that with this being a short track, it isn't my strongest of tracks. So I'm shocked I was able to hang around in the top 5. Whatever happens, I'll be happy to get out of here with wherever I take. Got my bonus point for leading a lap, so just got to keep on the bright side.
That's right. Hey, good call though. But yeah, we're kind of a little worried about you though. because these
I'm
guys
worried
are.
about I appreciate it, but I'm worried about myself.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there. I hope it all works out for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so yeah, I don't know. If I was him, I think I'd almost start on the outside and just kind of let them guys go. But I don't know.
I guarantee you, as soon as the pace car drops, I would not be surprised he takes off. I would, but
you're gonna have to.
This is gonna be an interesting restart with 7 to go.
Yeah, and look who's right behind him, Daniel Falkingham. And remember last restart, how aggressive Daniel Falkingham was. I look for the same thing again.
Yeah, but
he's got folks.
Yeah, he's got to have to worry about Tommy Gossett right now.
All right, pace car's in, and there they go. Tommy Gossett on the loud pedal, and Anthony Emery.
And Anthony Emery knew he was going to do that too.
Yep. And Anthony Emery goes around the outside.
Oh, we got trouble back there. Oh, we got trouble. Couple cars hard into the outside wall. Looks like they keep
caution.
Yeah, they keep it all straight. No caution. Oh, and Zoltan Herzeg got really sideways there. How about Anthony Emery to the lead? 6 laps to go.
Yep, this is just kind of a repeat from that last long green flag run. And
Here comes
Falkingham looks to the inside. Wouldn't it be something if them two got together and Ariotti stole that win again? Man, that would be
5
something
to go.
else.
Now remember, they still have 3 attempts at green-white checkers.
That's right.
The yellow flag is
Oh, and here we go. We're going to have one of them.
Yep, this is it. Okay.
Oh, big crash on the front straightaway.
Scott Schuer.
Scott Schuer.
Let's go see what happened to Scott here. Yep, this will be the first attempt at the green-white checkered. Wow, they were 3 wide back here. Terrell just ahead of them. Taylor Fry gets by. I kind of like that paint job on. He just got extremely loose coming off the corner.
Loose, and then Andrew Cardinelli finished him off.
And well, it happened so fast. Andrew didn't even have time to slow up.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, first attempt at a green-white checkered.
No, nobody's gonna pit. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Tommy Gossett's coming in. And Zoltan Zoltan Herzeg, he was coming in first, but he decided to stay off. Oh, man, then look at all the cars staying out now.
Yeah.
Tommy Gossett, buddy. And it looks like Spencer Owens is pitting as well. Only 2 cars pitting under this caution. So, you know what? Got to give Tommy Gossett some credit. He tried something, and it just did not work out for him.
Yep. He could have probably stayed there and probably would have finished inside the top 10 with if it finished the race here on this first green-white checkered. Now, if they went to the second green-white checkered, he may get passed up by a couple more drivers. So, it's just a chance you take out there. It may have been a good call at first, but as it turned out, it's just not. I think he's seen firsthand what he was not going to do well.
Now, this is going to be an interesting restart because if Anthony Emery chooses the inside lane, he's been strong in that outside lane. Daniel Falkingham has been not strong on the outside lane, but he wants to try to keep Daniel Falkingham for not using that bottom lane. So Anthony Emery's kind of in a tough spot because he's been strong in the outside lane, but if he does start in the outside lane, he's going to give Daniel Falkingham the bottom, and Daniel Falkingham's been good down there. So it's like, what lane do you want to choose for this restart?
So you think Anthony Emery might be a Jimmy Johnson fan there?
He riding the Jimmy Johnson Ally paint scheme.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right, so Falkingham second, Ariotti third, Justin Lisenby's back up into the hunt here now in fourth, Bobby Chaney fifth, Zoltan Herzeg sixth, Will Klein, man,
is he having an up and down day?
Yeah. Tom Mercier, Aaron Smith, and Brett Pancari now into the top 10 after starting 28th. Very good. Brett's going to be happy with that finish. If he can finish, pull out a top 10 here, he'll be tickled to death with that, I'm sure. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We appreciate it very much. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if it's your first time here. You can check out our full broadcast schedule at maxbtv.com. And follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MaxBTV.
Well, this is going to get interesting. All the leaders need to do is get to the white flag, and the checker flag would be the next flag to end the race. But
yes, sir.
You gotta get. But we have seen some contact in the back, so that's what the leaders want. Let's just make it to the white flag now. It looks like Anthony Emery's going to pick the bottom lane. I think that's the best choice for him because, Daniel Falkham's not good on that outside lane.
Yep.
But like I said, Anthony Emery hasn't been that strong on the bottom lane either. So I would assume he's going to, if it was me, he'd take off right away, try to get that gap. But Daniel Falkham might expect that too.
Yeah. Well, get him going, Joseph.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first attempt of the green-white checker here at Richmond National Raceway. Who is going to take the checker flag tonight? Will this be the last restart of the night? Anthony Emery, Daniel Falkham on the front row. What about Ariati? What about him making the move? And Justin Lisby, what about those two? Here we go. Going to come off turn number 4. The pace car is off. Anthony Emery is weighing them down. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. What a fantastic restart he got.
Yes, it was. And Ariati looking to the inside of Falkham. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Falkham's not good on the outside. You remember what you said there.
Oh, here we go. Another caution.
He got it. Yep. And there is round 2. That'll be our second attempt.
Oh, Tony Hilbrands.
Yep, Nate Stewart, Tony Hilbrands. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, Patrick Colby, too.
Okay, let's go back here quick and take a look.
It got started with Patrick Colby.
Patrick Colby?
Yep.
Okay. All right. This is going into the corner here. He finally got back on the lead lap. Oh, my, did he ever get loose.
Wow.
He just drove it in there way too deep.
Way too hard.
Tony got into it.
Lucas Smith got a piece of it.
Yep. Terrell Baker.
Man.
Oh, my God.
Somehow he got by that.
Wow, that is crazy. Well, second attempt.
Man, Anthony Emery had a great restart. That was the restart that was going to win him the race. But now, Daniel Falkham, notice what Anthony Emery did on that restart. Does Anthony Emery have to change his strategy on this next restart?
Oh, I think he needs to, yes. Because now Daniel's got it mapped out. He knows what he's going to do. He needs to change that up. Either go immediately or hold him all the way to the green.
Because had they made it to white flag, Anthony Emery was going to win that race.
Yep. Lisenby going to be 3rd now. Ariati 4th. Bobby Cheney 5th. And Zoltan Hertzeg 6th. Will Klein 7th. Tom Mercier, Aaron Smith, and Brett Poncari. So really hasn't changed up here inside the top 10 yet. Wow, man. It's going to be an exciting finish, I can tell you that. If we ever get to the, to the white flag, this is going to be an exciting finish.
Yep, they will be at their second attempt at a green-white checker. Still have one more. Hopefully these drivers don't get to one more. I guarantee you Anthony Emery doesn't want one more either. But what about Lisenby? Now he's up to 3rd. What is he going to do on this restart? If he could time it perfectly with Anthony Emery, is he going to maybe try to make a move?
And see, that would be the thing because, like you said, Daniel's not very good on that outside line, and he's going to be restarting in second on the outside. It would be very advantageous for Justin Lisenby to get together with Anthony Emery on that restart and jump it and try to get by Daniel Falkham. If he could do that, he can clear him. He may have a chance for a win on the white flag lap. But I don't know. Anthony's going to be tough to get by. I'm going to tell you that right now. He surely is not going to let you go. He's going to make you earn it. Well, Joseph, thank you again this week. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, it's always fun broadcasting these NORC races, especially because you know that it's always going to provide great racing. Like, again, here tonight, these guys have done a tremendous job, especially for a short track race at Richmond. Thought there was going to be a lot of cautions. I know we're getting a lot of them now, but throughout most of this race, there's been a lot of green flag racing, so really appreciate about that. But now it's going to really get down to it, as we're going to get the green flag next time around. But, yeah, always looking forward to these NORC races with you, Rudy.
Well, I'll tell you, I meant it what I said on Twitter there, man. I am just so blessed to have you in the booth with me, and I hope your mom's listening, and she's proud of you, man, because you do an amazing job. You bring a whole nother level of commentating here at MaxB TV, man. It's just great. It's so much fun. All right, folks, here we go. This could be the final restart, or we could go to another green, white, checkered if we have another caution. So get ready. Tighten them seatbelts down good and tight. Pace car is in. And Anthony's holding the back. There he goes. He snookered Daniel again.
Yeah, nice restart again. Not as good as the last one, but how about Justin Lisby now making a move for that second spot? And that's what Anthony Emery wants.
Yep. And he's driving.
Oh, we got more trouble back there. I think we're going to have another caution.
Yep, we are.
Maybe.
Not yet.
Yep, we do.
Oh, there it is. Yep, okay.
Terrell Baker, Lucas Smith.
Oh, man. Let's go back and take a look at this.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go to the third green, white, checkered.
Oh, it started with Hunter Combs, it looked like.
Hunter Combs?
Yep.
Oh, wow. John Barry got into the back of him.
Yep, got in the back of him.
And there goes Terrell.
Yeah, Scott Shore got into him. And then Terrell, Tommy Gossett involved, Patrick Colby, and Terrell Baker got turned around to finish that off. And how about, poor Tommy Gossett, man.
Yep, and Elijah Gracia into the wall. Oh, my gosh, look at all the guys. Man.
That was a big smash him up.
Yes, that was. Well, Anthony Emery's still loving life out here right now because he's still got the lead.
Now, guess what? Justin Lisby is at second. Daniel Falkingham third. Remember, Daniel Falkingham's been good on that bottom lane.
Yep.
He's going to be third. So this changes everything for him, too. But, man, Anthony Emery, just two great restarts. Can he have another great restart for one more time?
Man, Ariotti's still hanging on to fourth after winning last week. Wanted to come out here and win again this week. Zoltan did get by Bobby Cheney, goes into the top five. Cheney sixth, Will Klein seventh, Aaron Smith eighth, Tom Mercier ninth, and Brett Pancari still in 10th. Oh, yep, this will be the final green, white, checkered right here, folks.
If Anthony Emery could time this restart again and have Daniel Falkingham, Justin Lisby side by side, that's going to help Anthony Emery out because we've seen the last two restarts. Anthony Emery gets these great jumps and then second, third side by side together, and that's helped him a lot. But unfortunately, these cautions kept falling, and that's not working out for Anthony Emery.
Man. Well, we knew this was going to get exciting. And, short track racing like this, and I'm just kind of curious if there's been any tempers flying out there yet tonight. Have you heard anything?
To be fair, I mean, no, I haven't heard anything, but I guarantee there are some tempers.
That's pretty amazing, man. That's short track racing, though. You just got to expect it. How these guys have, look at Anthony's car. There ain't a dent on that thing. How does he do that? Falkingham, same way. I don't think Falkingham's got a dent on his car. And Ariotti, we know Zoltan's got a little bit of damage because he was spun there earlier. Bobby Cheney's car looks pretty clean. Will Klein's got some pretty serious nose damage on it, but it's not affecting the speed of that car at all. Aaron Smith, I don't see any damage on his immediately there. Tom Mercier, I think he was caught up into a little bit there earlier, but his car seems to be okay. And Brett Pancari, his car's clean. John Barry in 11th. Man, oh man, it's going to get good.
Well, we should get the one to go signal here this time. And Anthony Emery is pretty comfortable now that we're not going to get any more cautions now.
That's right.
But he's just got to get one more great restart like he's done. But now Daniel Falkingham knows his strategy on when Anthony Emery goes. How early is Daniel Falkingham going to try to jump this restart so he can maybe try to get a chance to get to the inside of Anthony Emery? We'll just have to see, but that just depends on when Anthony Emery goes.
I know if I was Anthony right now, I'd go on the pace car. That'd be me. because he's already kind of hesitated a little bit once, and then he held him off almost to the green flag. Now I'd go on the pace car. You got to trick him.
Yep. Well, here we go. Pace car's going to pull off. Here we go, guys. Going to have to check a flag right now. The green flag is back in the area of Richmond, and that the area is gone again.
All right, he's got to make it a couple more laps around here. Justin Lizaby.
Oh, he went too high there.
Man.
And here comes Justin Lizaby to the outside.
There's wrecking behind him, and the
caution is out. The race is over.
And Anthony Emery comes home with the win tonight.
Yep.
Wow, what a finish.
They took the white flag. The race will be over, and Anthony Emery will grab the checker flag. But, man, did Anthony Emery almost blew it because he messed up turn 2 a lot, and Justin Lizaby was up to his outside.
Yes, sir. All right, folks, well, we'll get these guys down here just a minute, so hang on.
Hold on, they're still getting to the checker flag.
Yeah.
Coming off turn number 4. And Anthony Emery is going to get his first win of the season here tonight at Richmond International Raceway.
All right. Very good. Very good. Okie dokie. Yeah.
Daniel Falkingham comes home in 3rd tonight here at Richmond International Raceway. Daniel, tell us about your race.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty good. It was actually felt really good, like I said earlier, to be able to actually drive these cars. You know, they're actually really loose and stuff, so it was pretty good to drive, especially on the long run where we actually had some power to actually work with. So that was all good fun, but really disappointed about how that race ended. We went from having a good race and then just being what NORC is pretty much being known for. So that was really disappointing because I was hoping to have a good finish there. Maybe had one more chance at Emery, but or Lizaby, but yeah, overall it was a fun race.
Now you guys are going to Darlington next week. What are you expecting out there?
I'm not sure. I mean, I know because when we go to Darlington, we're actually going to be using the 550 horsepower. So we're just going to be doing what we've been fighting at all the mile and a half, just fighting dirty air and just pretty much guessing when to hit the throttle and stuff. So that'll be interesting to figure out and stuff. But I'm not sure what we're doing, if we're doing daytime or if we're going from day to night, since Darlington is able to run at night now. So not sure what's going to happen there, but I'm looking forward to Darlington. I love Darlington. It's one of my favorite tracks. So hopefully we can try to have another good run there.
All right, is anybody you got to thank for your 3rd place tonight?
Yeah, I got to thank Revan for all he does for this league. Always fun to come over here and run. Always got to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. Thank you to Terrell Baker, TSB Motorsports, for bringing me an exceptional race car to the Richmond Raceway. Also, thank you to my computer over here, too, for not dying on me during the race, because I had trouble with it throughout practice and stuff. I don't know what was going on, so yeah, that was good. Congrats to Emery on the win as well. That was fun racing him for the lead, but just couldn't quite get by when I really needed to. And if we didn't have that caution with like 5 to go, I'd probably get another good shot at it, but oh well, it is what it is. And always got to thank all the fans who come and watch us each and every week. Hope we got another good audience tonight.
All right, well, good job on 3rd place tonight. Best of luck to you next week at Darlington.
Thanks, Joseph.
All right, we caught up with Justin Lizaby. Justin, what a run here tonight, man. You led a lot of laps, and it was tough battling up there with Anthony and Daniel Falkingham. You tried several times to try to get around Anthony. If it would have stayed green, did you have a plan?
Oh, yeah. Like, if there wasn't that last yellow, I think I would have 100% had a good chance of winning it. Honestly, I'll take it. Like, around just after lap 100, I basically lost it, went through the grass. And to go from, like, 25th back to 2nd, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think anybody would. Well, you guys go to Darlington next week. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it should be a good race for everybody to watch, but as for my performance, it'll probably be more average. Like here at Richmond, this is one of my best tracks, so this is one of my best chances at winning, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. Just came a little short, but hopefully we'll do good next week.
Yeah. Well, I know we were talking there before the race, well, during the race, I should say, about next week at Darlington. Everybody's going to get a Darlington stripe next week. We know that. But, man, I'll tell you, great performance tonight, Justin. I mean, you started second, finished second, and come from the back of the field like that. That's pretty amazing driving. And how much did the track change when it went tonight?
I mean, the line kind of stayed the same. Just you had a lot more grip, so you could drive it into the corners a lot harder. Because earlier when the race started, if you drove in deep, the car is just going to swing right around you. Like, it was pretty loose on braking and pretty loose off exit, but everything just kind of gripped up and was a lot tighter throughout the race and made it a lot more to where we can battle harder.
Very good. Well, congratulations again. Who you got to thank for your second place performance tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the guys over at Siltman Crowder Racing, Revan for putting on the league, you guys for broadcasting, and everybody who's watching.
All right, Justin. Well, we'll see you next week at Darlington then. Congrats.
All right. Thank you.
Joseph?
Anthony Emery comes home with the win, his first win of the season. Anthony, I got to say, the last several laps for you had been really tough on you, especially when you had Daniel Falkingham on your back bumper until before we had the 3 green-white checkers. And then you had the restarts every time to try to get away from the pack behind you to hold off for the win. But tell us about your race overall.
Yeah, it was really, really hard to pass. I noticed that early. I was sitting there, the gap to the leaders. It stayed constant. We weren't really going anywhere, kind of all in the same place. If you get to the outside of somebody, that's really your only way to pass. It was very difficult to get on the inside. So after I knew track position was so important, I knew that once on that one lap where they all pitted in front of me, I knew that was my opportunity to try something and see if I could get the spots up there. And I was actually really surprised of how well I held off Daniel there for the whole run there. And then all those restarts there, I did them perfectly, all those restarts until the last one. The last one, I really pulled the Chase Elliott there and about screwed up my race. I missed the exit 2 badly, and Lisenby got on the inside of me, and I sent it in the 3. Luckily, the caution came out. But to me, the race should have been over a couple green-white checkers ago, so I'll take it.
You guys will be going to Darlington next week. What do you think about that race over there?
Man, I went just because I was curious, because I heard it was going to be with the 550 horsepower. I went with I went into default track temps and all that at night, and it was like full throttle around there. So I don't know really what to expect. It's going to probably suck. It's going to be really hard to pass in dirty air. So hopefully, I guess I hope I have a good race.
All right. Well, Anthony, good job on the win tonight. I guarantee you that was not easy for you. And I was concerned about that last restart as well, because I saw you mess up turn 2. I'm thinking, oh, man, this is don't choke this. I'm thinking that in my mind, but I didn't say that. But I'm like, oh, man, he's going to lose this race now. But you did hold him off. Good job. Thankfully, that last caution came out, or else Lisenby would have had a shot for the win there. So is there anybody you got to thank for your win tonight?
Yeah, thanks for John Barry for putting on the league here at NORC. Thanks to everybody who shows up here every week and really makes this league what it is. Thanks to you guys for broadcasting. Thanks for everybody who watches every week. We've been getting a lot of viewers lately, so I really appreciate that. And I'm just really, really glad to get one done lately. These haven't really gone my way, so really happy about this.
All right, well, congrats on the win tonight, and best of luck to you next week out in Darlington.
All right, thank you, buddy.
All right, Joseph, let's run down through the final results here. Gosh. Anthony Emery coming home with the win. Justin Lisenby second. Daniel Falkingham third. Zoltan did pass up Ariotti there on that last lap, or just before the caution come out, and grabbed fourth. Ariotti finishing fifth. We were really hoping for a double win there for him after winning last week, coming out of there with a lot of momentum coming into tonight at Richmond, but it just wasn't meant to be. I know he led a lot of laps out there tonight, but I think he still did get the most laps led. Let's see, Will Klein in sixth place. That was a great run for Will coming from the back of the field. Bobby Cheney in seventh. Aaron Smith eighth. John Barry ninth. And Tom Mercier rounds out the top 10. Joseph?
Sean Williams will come home in the 11th spot, with Brett Bunkari finishing up in 12th. Cody Miller, 13th. Taylor Fry, 14th. Lucas Smith will round out the top 15. Elijah Gracia, 16th. Terrell Baker 17th. Tony Hillbrands will finish up 18th. Patrick Colby 19th, and Nate Stewart will round out the top 20.
All right, Nicholas Kressel 21st, Scott Schuer 22nd, Caden Henry in 23rd, James Koulibaly 24th, Tommy Gossett 25th. That's a shame for Tommy after having such a good day here today, man, to finish back there that far. Spencer Owens 26th, Keaton Jones 27th, Hunter Combs in 20. Wait a minute, what did I say there? Yeah, 27. Well, that's messed up. That is messed up. Hunter Combs 27th, Andrew Cardinelli 28th, Cody Lamas in 30th, Jared Darling 31st, and James Simmons round out the field in 32nd. I'm surprised James didn't have a better run. All right, well, anyhow, congratulations to Anthony Emery for winning here tonight at NORC. Again, Joseph, thank you so much for helping, and I hope to see you around on the track. If not, I'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely, Rudy. It's been a good time. Definitely every week, like I mentioned earlier, just being up here in the booth, broadcasting these NORC races. And tonight, I thought we saw a pretty good race for a Richmond race. Saw a lot of green flag racing. Definitely Anthony Emery pulled off a strategy to stay out on one of those cautions late in the race, and he held on for the win. So that was a good strategy for him. And now he's got some momentum, hopefully for next week at Darlington. And definitely he's locked into the playoffs now. So we'll see what happens at Darlington next week. The Lady in Black, Lodge is going to earn the Darlington stripe. We should see who gets the job done over there.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. And until next time, stay safe. Have a good night.